Hi guys, this is One Lucky Duck here, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to properly set up iDustDevilKiller so that it maybe ran flawlessly without encountering any bugs that everybody seems to come across. It's not very hard to set up. About crafting and I come across a lot of people saying that the script does not switch back to their main weapon, etc., etc. Just gonna cover every topic today having to do and how I set up um, my inventory and my character for 20 plus hour runs like I do. So first, you see I'm not wearing anything, and these are my stats, so you can pretty much tank these things. So you just gotta open your bank and get the armor you want to wear. So I'm just gonna use Dragon Boots, Regen Bracelet, DFS, Bandos, um, a Whip, Fury, Armadillo Cloak, and Mask Earmuffs. So that's what I'm gonna be wearing. Oh yeah, can never ever forget a ring of life. Please, for the love of God, always wear a freaking ring of life. Doesn't matter how high of a level you are, wear a goddamn ring of life. And so after you got your armor equipped as you wish, you're gonna go for an inventory setup. Most of you do not set up your inventory like I do at all, actually. And what the script does is it overrides eating to loot. So that's why a lot of y'all say, oh, it runs out of food too quickly, or something along them lines. So first you're just gonna get placeholders for every one of your charms. I'm gonna go through here and get one of each, and then maybe runes, since they drop soul and fire and chaos runes quite often, so just one of each of those. And then what do you want? If you're using a bunyip, bring potions, and it's one dose of summoning potion per pouch that you're bringing. So that's how that should be. What else do they drop? Let's see. I don't know. Now, if you're bringing supers, then just bring what supers you want. I'd bring 3 of each. And let's see. Oh yeah, you can't forget bones to peaches. Um, if you're using a teleport, if you're using an emergency teleport, be sure to bring any teleport. The script automatically supports any of them. Is the same way it auto supports any kind of food. So don't forget, you're gonna want to bring that. So I brought a 4-dose potion for summoning. I'm gonna bring 5 bunyips. And I do this because 5 bunyips will last me about, I don't know, 4 hours maybe. So I bring 5 of those. I'll summon one as soon as I get there and let the script summon the other 4, because it's gonna run down my summoning, which I gotta go build up. Now, if you're using a gem bag is an important one. If you're using a gem bag, right now there's no choice as to what to you can loot for the gems, but that's actually already been worked on. Oh, awesome! I got some gems to deposit. Always remember to deposit your gems. It can only hold 100 gems, and that actually doesn't last that long. I think that's like 19 hours or so for 100 of them. So just empty your gem bag out here. Deposit all these. Sorry if it seems like I'm playing slow. I am actually using a mouse pad on a laptop because I'm away from home right now. So we'll draw 3 of these again. Alright, respectively. Let's see. Alright. And I need my bunyips back. We'll draw 5 of these bad boys. And I always just bring a couple sharks. These sharks will last me about, I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It lasts me about 6 hours if the script didn't eat, but or eat to loot. But yeah, that's another thing. So I'm just gonna run over to the obelisk and restore my summoning. Now always remember, if you want to track a certain skill that's not supported by the script, then go ahead and do it up here. I always track attack and hit points anyways, or constitution, depends if you want to be formal. So now I'm tracking those. Just gonna reset this real fast, and then renew my prayer points, and dismiss this dude because he's about about to disappear anyways. Now it's time to run off to the Dust Devils. Now I'm going to show y'all the quickest way to get to the Dust Devils in the Chaos Tunnel. Soon the Polynevnich, or whatever, the Smoke Dungeon, that's going to be supported, although you'd think it's automatically supported. Just some stuff we got to do, which we've been too lazy or busy to do. So you're going to come here, right north of the edge of a lodestone, and you're going to go into the wilderness and go northwest. Now, you're going to see this right here. That's it. Now remember, you should always have your quick prayer set to melee, because you got to run through gargoyles and mummies. So I'm just going to turn my melee prayer on, even though they most likely wouldn't hit me. And enter this portal right here to the northwest. And then you'll see here that you land here with all these zombies. Luckily for me, got some dude chinning, so I can turn this off. Just going to run over here all the way to the west. Right here, you see the northwest part, you see another portal, and then you'll be in a room with Zamorak mages, right? Or monks of Zamorak, and then you're going to go to the northeast corner, right up here, and that's where you'll find this portal. Enter that portal, and you'll be teleported to this room, which contains the Dust Devils, and that is the quickest and, trust me, the safest way to get there. Guarantee this is another bot. Don't know, don't care. I turn my public off. Now, time to run the script. Oh yeah, remember, always, if you want to pass that 6-hour limit, the bot does do it now. If you want to do it, go here, into the accounts. Go here into accounts, and then set up your account from in there. So I'm not going to do that for sake of keeping my RuneScape name secretive. So yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to run the script. After you add your account to the client, you're going to want to load it in there. Again, I'm not going to, so let's just run that. Run iDustDevilKiller, and right now, at the time of the video, it's 1.432. That's the build that we're currently on. You see that it'll freeze sometimes a little bit. That's quite alright, because that's just the GUI loading and shit. And there it is. So now I can bring the client all the way in, and you see that beautiful paint. Alright, so now this is where you're going to choose your stuff, right? So you're always going to want to use Bones to Peaches, and I'm using a Bunyip, so I'm going to select that. This will just tell it to resummon a Bunyip when needed, and drink a summoning potion when needed, etc., etc. So that's good. And this is where it freaking gets me, where it annoys the hell out of me. People are, alright, I want to use Dragon Battle Axe and Excalibur. You gotta put your main weapon ID here. So, I mean, if you're using a Monkfish as your main weapon, it's gonna be 74946, or, you know, I don't know the weapon IDs, but put that there. That's what this is for. Alright, emergency teleport, that's automatically checked. If you don't want to use it, then uncheck it. It'll speed up the script a little bit, because it won't have to run through that strategy and try to validate it. So yeah, remember, you don't have to choose it, just have one in your inventory. Looting, all these, the more you want to pick up, I guess in theory, the slower the script will be. But, you know, I just have all these automatically checked because I have the placeholders and it's all worthy. Now this, well, this is going to be, added into the next update, probably 2.0, because, big plans for the next update. Now this gets kind of ugly, so I actually reduce this to supers, extreme, etc. So just select the ones you want to use. I use those, and that'll be next update. Now this, you can disable the anti-ban. Alright, I have anti-ban built into the script, so even if you do not have it selected in the GUI, there is anti-ban going. And I know there is issues with the anti-ban. We actually set it to fire off way too frequently, so that is an issue actually. I have it set to screenshotting anything that it picks up off the rare drop table. I have it equip the rune arrows, drop the vials, etc. This saves space. This saves space. Just about everything in here saves space except the anti-ban and the screenshot. So that's all that you need to do. You could also read this and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. But yeah, so you're just going to click start and you'll see it take over immediately. You're going to keyboard this. It's going to attack and be like, oh, herpa derpa, need to drink up a little bit. Of course, you could be silly like me and forget to summon your Bunyip. and bam, I summoned my first bunyip. I actually think the script would do that by itself anyways. So yeah, that's a good thing. Now, screenshots. I see a lot of people asking about screenshots. So what you're gonna want to do is open up the start menu, and you're gonna type in %temp% and press enter. And this is for those of you who are running Windows 7-ish. Yeah, or else you could press the Windows button, press R, and do the same thing. And then you're gonna need to go down to probably a folder that I don't have, but I think in the client, the folder obfuscates to ed, so you would see a folder like this, and it would be titled ed, like that. And inside of it, you would see a bunch of screenshots, and each of those screenshots would be titled with the month, or the date and the time of which they were taken, and it will tell you here in this that that it's taken a screenshot. So that's how you do that, and this is how you do this, and I sure hope you guys can figure out how to get the script going and such now. Glad you guys watched this if you watched it, and trust me, there's going to be big updates coming soon.